Chris, obviously disappointing result against Hull the last week, but I guess it shows how well the club have been doing this year. That's probably not the only second time we've been, I'd say, blown out in a game, but been beaten comfortably in the scoreline.
Yeah, probably only the last 10 minutes, wasn't it, that they got the ascendancy. But yeah, disappointed with his approach to that second half. We first 3 sets we lose the ball, and defensively we just weren't where we need to be. So in that respect, we were disappointing. But plenty of fight that first half to go in 14-10 up, and I thought we had the ascendancy going into half time. And everything we spoke about half time, we did the complete opposite, and completed at 36% that second half, and we got taught a few lessons. But it's been a good 5-6 weeks. We're not too despondent. Just got to make sure now that we put a good performance in this Friday.
And you're up against a team who obviously were well beaten on the weekend against Warrington. They'll be looking for the same kind of reaction as well from their players.
Yeah, well, they went in half time, I think, up 19-14, so I think they went 14-0 down and then 19 unanswered points. So we know exactly what they're all about. I don't think the game's going to be won in the first 40 minutes. Last time we played down here, it came down to the last couple of minutes, and Bruffy got the drop goal. Both teams have changed a hell of a lot since. We've lost a lot, they've lost a lot, and it should be a real competitive game. So I'm expecting a real tight close game on Friday night.
Any numbers back for this week?
Tyler Randall definitely, and Craig Kopchak's got through the team run. We unfortunately just lost Chris Anakin there in the team run to a slight hamstring strain, so Chris won't be available. So that's another one to add to the list. But yeah, it's not too bad. It's more precaution than anything else. So we'll definitely have Tyler and Copy, which is really important, really. Especially after the big Easter period that we've had.
Yeah, numbers coming back, I guess, in dribs and drabs, but at the right time, obviously midway through the season. You said the last few weeks have been good. What have you made of the season as a whole so far? Yeah,
I've been pretty happy. I think I said it last week. If you'd said to me that we were going to be in that top 5 after that first game against London Broncos, I'd have snapped people's hands off. We started off slow, but we've slowly built some momentum over the last 6 or 7 weeks. Had some real good performances, and even the games that we've lost by lost to Warrington by 2, OKR to 2 points. I think Saints we get beat second to last play of the game, and 2 points against Castleford. So we've not been blown out in any game. We've been very competitive, and we've been competitive in every single game that we've played. So probably a B plus overall.
The Super League takes a break for you after this week. You've got Widnes next week in the Cup. Does that draw come almost at the right time for you in terms of the way the squad is and made up at the moment?
Well, yes and no. It's Widnes aren't going to come here and just lie down. We've got to be really careful, and the team that we pick, and unfortunately we've just got no numbers to do any kind of rotation anyway. So we're probably looking at after Magic Weekend before we get some bodies back. I think the big plus is we've got some big turnarounds. We've got two 7-day turnarounds and an 8-day turnaround, which is a bonus. So if we'd have had a full squad to pick from, then it'd have been probably would have been a good time to play to have a week off the Super League. But unfortunately, we've not been able to rotate over Easter. We're not going to be able to rotate over the next couple of weeks either. So we've just got to try and manage these next 2 or 3 weeks before we get Bruffy, Milky, Tash, Anthony England, Batchelor, those kind of guys back.
Do I sense then that no incomings imminent at the moment?
No incomings imminent. I'm not too sure where the stories have come from, but we've got to go with what we've got at the minute, and that's not to say that we aren't looking. We're always looking to to bring players in, especially with the way that the squad is at the minute. But
you were having a recruitment meeting, weren't you?
We had a recruitment meeting on Monday, yes, myself and Michael and the rest of the board, discuss potential targets for this year and look at recruitment for next year mainly, and who I'm looking at and what budget we've got. So yeah, that was a really positive meeting, and there is some targets there we've identified, and Michael and myself will be speaking to the agents, or have been speaking to their agents both here and overseas.